What a wonderful world. What a wonderful.
Hi guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing a night routine, which was the most requested roleplay video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. But let's just get started. So before we start doing our activities, I'll just show you guys what we're doing this afternoon. I was just kind of hanging out in the kitchen. I'm currently wearing Nick's sweatshirt. It's one of my favorites, just in case you guys were wondering. But I'll show you guys where everybody else is. So Nick is out in the gym and he's running on the treadmill. And then, yeah, he's just hydrating. And then outside, Hannah is currently in the pool. And Hannah, do you want to show us your big jump? Wow, that was so good! Alright, and then Holly is in her room. And you guys may notice our house looks different from the last video. And I said that in the last video that it looked different from the time before. But it looks really different now. My house actually got deleted, so I reset it all. Like, I had to redo the whole thing, and I decided to just do it differently. But Holly's in here playing with slime. And usually now she'll come in the kitchen with me and help me cook dinner. So are you gonna come? Yeah, I'm gonna come help. It's your favorite thing to do is help. And the girls both do chores, so this counts as Holly's chore. So she's gonna sit, and for the most part she just watches, but then there's some parts that I let her help. But yeah, so if you guys want to see a house tour, like an updated one, I can totally do one. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in seeing that. But as you can see, our house looks different with the kitchen upstairs. So I'm just filling a pot with water, and then I'm gonna put the spaghetti in it because we're having pasta for dinner. And then I also have to just wash these tomatoes because we make our own sauce for the pasta. So I'm just gonna wash those in the sink and then get out the pasta, put it in the pot, and let it cook for a few minutes before I add the tomato sauce. So it looks like it's getting cooked now. So this is the part that I let Holly help with. We get out a pan and we put the tomatoes in and let them roast for a little bit to kind of warm them up, to get them ready for the sauce. And me and Holly usually just talk about our days. Normally the girls are in school, so they had homework to finish, but she just tells me about her day. This is the time I get with one of the twins, and then after dinner I get time with just Hannah. So now I'm gonna let Holly help with this part, and this is where we combine the tomatoes and the spaghetti. So we just try to move this pot, and then she just grabs the spaghetti and puts the sauce on it. And then we both get a bowl out from under the cabinet, and we put the pasta into the bowl to get it ready to be served. And then that's usually the end of her helping, but her other chores is at the table, so I just have her go out and set the table. Normally we eat outside because it's still summer, so we're trying to enjoy the last little bit before it gets too cold. So I'm just putting the plates out and we're getting ready for dinner. But once it gets cold, we'll just eat at the island in the kitchen. But yeah, so now it's time for Hannah to come inside because she was swimming. It's time for her to come inside and change because obviously she's not going to eat in wet clothes. So we normally just get a towel and we dry her off, and then we go and we find other clothes for her to put on. Normally she just puts on whatever she was wearing at school that day. And yeah, so then she puts her bathing suit in the hamper. I do laundry in the afternoon, so I'll do all the kids' laundry tomorrow. But yeah, so now the girls are gonna watch TV while I finish up with dinner. I still have to cook the bread, set the pasta out, and just get the drinks. So I'm gonna put the pasta out, and now I'm gonna get the girls some drinks. So they use these little cups, they're super cute, and we have like a filler outside with some lemonade in it. So I'm just gonna put that in there for them. And we have big glasses of lemonade, and then the rest of the table's all set. So now I'm just gonna call the girls in and tell them it's time for dinner. Also guys, Nick's workout is so long, so that's why he was on the treadmill for that long. But yeah, so now it's time that we eat dinner. And so the girls just sit on this bench, and we'll just eat our dinner and we'll talk about our days. Okay, so now it's Hannah's turn to do her chore, and we just clean up the table, and I do help her because the plates are kind of heavy, so she just carries out the plates, and I carry out like all the drinks and the tray, and then her job is also to wash the dishes. So I just supervise, I just sit out with her, and then this is my time to just have with just her, and then Holly will do something else. Normally she's just like playing in her room at this time. So yeah. We're just going to move the strainer, and then she's just going to wash the dishes and put them away. So this goes back in the cupboard, and then the plates, once they get washed, they go back on the shelf. And then she actually really likes doing the dishes. She thinks it's really fun. She thinks it's like working in a restaurant. So the girls really do help with all the chores, and they're very good about cleaning up after themselves. And even though they're only 4 years old, maybe 5, we do want them to learn how to do chores early. And obviously right now their chores do seem a little bit intense for a 4-year-old, but we really don't ask a lot of them besides this chore. Like, we don't make them do like a million chores. So it just teaches them responsibility. And then we'll just put this tray back under the cabinet, and then the drinks go back in the fridge. And you're probably like, why is there no food in your fridge? It's because we haven't filled it yet. Okay, so now we're gonna get Max, and we're gonna go to the park and just let Max have a little bit of time to run around. And Holly's been teaching her some new tricks, so we'll show you guys those. But yeah, we're gonna head to the park now. So Nick and Hannah really like to play soccer when we go to the park, so that's what they'll do. And then me and Holly will just play with Max. So there's this like really cool, it's a dog park that we take them to, so that the dog can have a lot of fun playing on the little things they have for it. So there's this little seesaw. We've been teaching Max how to run up the seesaw. So I think Holly is going to show her today. We're hoping she can do some more tricks today. So she does the seesaw really well. We're both very proud. It's so cool. Alright Max, we got another trick to teach you. Let's get these little cones, and we'll set them up, and we'll do a little obstacle course. Wow, I can't believe you taught her how to do that. That was so cool. I'm so happy. Good job, Max. Did you guys see that? Yeah, that was so cool. Really do help with all the chores, and they're very good about cleaning up after themselves. And even though they're only 4 years old, gonna be 5, we do want them to learn how to do chores early. And obviously right now their chores do seem a little bit intense for a 4-year-old, but we really don't ask a lot of them besides this chore. Like, we don't make them do like a million chores. So it just teaches them responsibility. And then we'll just put this tray back under the cabinet, and then the drinks go back in the fridge. And you're probably like, why is there no food in your fridge? It's because we haven't filled it yet. Okay, so now we're gonna get Max, and we're gonna go to the park and just let Max have a little bit of time to run around. And Holly's been teaching her some new tricks, so we'll show you guys those. But yeah, we're gonna head to the park now. So Nick and Hannah really like to play soccer when we go to the park, so that's what they'll do. And then me and Holly will just play with Max. So help with all the chores, and they're very good about cleaning up after themselves. And even though they're only 4 years old, gonna be 5, we do want them to learn how to do chores early. And obviously right now their chores do seem a little bit intense for a 4-year-old, but we really don't ask a lot of them besides this chore. Like, we don't make them do like a million chores. So it just teaches them responsibility. And then we'll just put this tray back under the cabinet, and then the drinks go back in the fridge. And you're probably like, why is there no food in your fridge? It's because we haven't filled it yet. Okay, so now we're gonna get Max, and we're gonna go to the park and just let Max have a little bit of time to run around. And Holly's been teaching her some new tricks, so we'll show you guys those. But yeah, we're gonna head to the park now. So Nick and Hannah really like to play soccer when we go to the park, so that's what they'll do. And then me and Holly will just play with Max. So there's this like really cool, it's a dog park that we take them to, so that the dog can have a lot of fun playing on the little things they have for it. So there's this little seesaw. We've been teaching Max how to run up the seesaw. So I think Holly is going to show her today. We're hoping she can do some more tricks today. So she does the seesaw really well. We're both very proud. Yay, I can't believe I finally taught her how to do something. It's so cool. Look, we can ride it like a seesaw. Alright, Max, we got another trick to teach you. Let's get these little cones, and we'll set them up and we'll do a little obstacle course. Alright, Max, come on. Come up on the seesaw again. You got this. Alright, go to the other side. Through the cones. You got it, you got it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she just did it. Wow, I can't believe you taught her how to do that. That was so cool. I'm so happy. Great job, Max. Did you guys see that? Yeah, that was so cool. Alright, Max needs to use the bathroom now, so... Oh, she pooped? Alright, now I have to clean that up. Great. I love cleaning up dog poop. Yeah, so we clean up after our dog, obviously. Somebody left their bag, so we're just gonna pick that up too, because shouldn't leave their things there. And then now we're going to go let the girls have a little bit of ice cream, since there's ice cream at the park. We don't take Max every single day of the week, because other days of the week, Hannah has soccer practice, and then Holly's going to be starting horseback riding in a few days. So our week is pretty busy, but we try to take Max at least once a week. We don't always get ice cream either, but today we decided to get ice cream as a little treat for the girls, and Max gets her own little puppy cone. Yay, I love ice cream! And so now it starts to get a little bit of like dark while we're here. So we actually are just gonna head home now, and then we have some things to do at home. So it's like 7 o'clock now. So we took the girls home, and now it's time to get them ready for bed. They don't go to bed yet, obviously it's only 7 o'clock, but we do like to get them ready early so they're all relaxed and ready for bed when it's time to go to bed. So the first thing they're doing is they're picking out their pajamas. So Hannah's gonna wear these blue ones, and then Holly's gonna go pick out hers, and the girls have to take a bath because they don't shower in the morning. We shower in the morning, but they take their bath at night. So we're just gonna get their pajamas out. Holly's gonna wear these bunny pajamas, and then we're gonna take Holly's little bow thing off, and then both girls take their bath at the same time. It's just easier, convenient that way. And they put on these little swim diapers. It's just easy to get in like that. They're obviously potty trained because they're 4, but if they're like little bathing suits type things. So now they're gonna get in the tub, and we use this like lotion stuff, and normally I'm giving them the bath just because Nick has a lot of like work he has to do when he gets home. He's a nurse during the day, but then at night he also does some other things. He has like a business job too. So yeah, we're just gonna wash the girls' hair with this baby lotion, baby wash I mean, and then the girls get out of the tub and we dry them off with another one of these little towels. And they put on their pajamas. Their pajamas are so cute. And then all the clothes that they wore today I'm going to put in the washing machine, or in the laundry basket to be washed tomorrow. Like I said, I'm doing the laundry tomorrow for them, so we just put all the laundry in there, and then I know to wash it. But yeah, so now the girls are gonna brush their teeth. Actually, first we're gonna head downstairs. They don't brush their teeth till after. But they're gonna grab their stuffed animals, and we head downstairs, and it's only like 7:30 right now, so we do let them watch TV for a little bit. And so yeah, we're gonna go, and we're just gonna sit in the living room for a little while. So we're gonna head to the living room so that they can watch their favorite show. It's called like Me Crump, I think. So they usually watch that for a while. We were watching a game show before. But so that we're gonna change the channel and let them watch it. And while they're doing that, I normally like go over and get a magazine to read because I don't really watch the show. So I just grabbed a magazine. Right now I'm looking at this voyage one. Do you guys think we should go on a vacation? If you do, let us know in the comments down below where you think we should go, what we should do on our vacation, and maybe we'll go on a vacation soon. Maybe we'll go this month. But yeah, so now it's about 8 o'clock and it's time for the girls to go upstairs, and now they're gonna brush their teeth. So we're just gonna turn the TV off so it's not a distraction while we're trying to get them to go upstairs. And I just bring them upstairs to brush their teeth. Now they brush their teeth. So we're gonna head over back to the bathroom and get their toothbrushes. You've already seen them brush their teeth in their morning routines, but Holly's toothbrush is pink and Hannah's is blue. And they're using this new toothpaste. Super cute. And now we put the toothbrushes back into their drawers. And Holly likes to read a story before bed. Hannah really doesn't, so she just kind of chills before we say goodnight to her. But normally I'll take Holly into her room and I'll read her a story. Sometimes Hannah joins us, but most nights she doesn't want to read, like listen to a story. So I'm just going to take out this book. It's a book about nature, and it's called Flora and Fauna. And I'm just going to read it to Holly. And then Nick comes up to say goodnight to the girls, so we say goodnight to Holly, and then we turn off all the lights in her bedroom and close her like canopy curtains. I forgot to turn a light off back there. But yeah, so now we just turn off the rest of her lights in her bedroom. She's got a bunch of lights, but we leave her diffuser on. And then in the bathroom we turn off the lights. Normally we say goodnight to Holly first, but we just turn the bathroom lights off tonight. So now we turn off Hannah's TV, and we say goodnight to her. So yeah, Hannah gets into bed. We say goodnight to her first because we can't obviously climb up there. But goodnight, Hannah. And then we usually leave her room and we go turn off the rest of the lights upstairs because we don't really come back up here after we say goodnight to them. Our bedroom's on the first floor, so we don't need to. So we just turn off the lights in the laundry room. We don't have lights in the kitchen. But after that, we usually have a cup of coffee. It just like relaxes us. I know like you're not supposed to have coffee before